So what? You knocked out a bunch of like side quests and some more plot yesterday. But what is your goal today?
Get another companion.
Okay.
At least one other companion.
Yeah.
So, but I think first we decided that we would be going to this with Lucanus. So we have to go back to Treviso and do this one.
We're going to a funeral right off the start.
We're going to a funeral.
That way the vibes can only go up.
That's right. Okay, going here, and we're bringing Lucanus, and honestly, just bring my two favorite to start
For now,
with. Lucanus and Nev right from the beginning. So, it doesn't really matter, because I think we're just going to do, like, a talking cutscene with Lucanus, so...
And then you
Nev
actually
ran
have to
out
fight
of
her
time.
corpse.
Yeah.
Resurrected.
Oh, I almost ran off the side so many times there. I got so scared. Okay. Where's I go?
How is he?
Jacobus.
Hey guys. Okay, here we go.
I do feel like I don't think it's wrong that they gave us access to Lucanus this early, but you are right that his coffee quest felt like it could have applied to all the rest of the characters as well too. So it felt like he could have been like in the second group of people we got. Or...
Yeah, I'll have to see what like the other companions are like when we recruit them, but he seems like he's a weird starting companion to get, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even we haven't met him yet. Draven?
Draven.
As the Grey Warden, he might even seek us out first.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Like, you guys seem like you're looking into this god thing.
Something is amiss in the state of Tevinter.
Yeah.
Alright. Funeral time.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
Don't worry, I
For
wore the
Katerina?
appropriate clothing. As you
How
can
could
see,
I
I
do
match
otherwise?
that lady in the background.
I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right
He's
now.
too emotional right now.
He's like, I'm too busy planning revenge.
I'll help however I can.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
He's such a dear.
Good to getting close with
Jealous? Fine.
He's
To
jealous.
business, then.
with the League of
There's
Assassins.
a lot to plan.
I was gonna say.
But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the
Yes!
cremation.
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
I don't
Ilaria,
feel like he's on.
What
I
happened?
don't.
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you
This.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first tower.
These are questions we
have
need to know. I think
how
there
if
is
I'm
an
going to
insider.
stop her.
bad. I told you. I'm handling it.
I hope it's not
Boys,
Tia, because
enough
I
of
like her.
this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the
Andara
ashes.
Tia.
Maybe she's actually not dead, and he's faking it, and he's in league with Zara.
That other guy?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Katerina did it to try and figure out who the
that's another way.
mole
to do
was.
it.
Which
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I mean, he's acting
He
strange.
is acting strange. That was sus. I'm just gonna say it, everybody. It was sus. Maybe you can't see it because he's family, but
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's
You
not on
only
the
met him
job,
twice.
my
You don't know
cousin
anything
always has
about
his head in
him.
clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this, the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Ilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the
It would be
arrangements.
cool to make like a tactics, politics, turn-based strategy game set in
Our house owes
Antiva.
you for handling all of
Yeah,
this.
that's true.
Just like as like a side story, you know?
Yeah.
Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
I don't know.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
Because he
It's easy
can't.
to look good standing next
can't.
to my cousin.
Even with the
Man can't
demon
do no
named
wrong.
Spite in
Keep an
him.
eye on her,
Right?
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
The end.
Alright. Oh,
So
that was it?
just initiating whatever's happening here.
Okay, cool. So I think we, as far as our quests go, like this.
I mean, you leveled up a bunch. You could try and fight the big guy if you want. You're still under leveled.
Unlock later. Unlock later.
But you did. I mean, you got him in like before into his. You could deal damage to him.
This is the one in Treviso.
That's the one I was talking
So
about.
yeah, so that's the. I don't want to do that yet. Unlock later. Finding wolves. I think we just go. I think the best chance. I mean, I do want to do this one too, but I kind of want to break up the side quests because I want to get more factions and side characters before I start doing more stuff. So I think I'm going to continue.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't know when or how the game, because they say they don't tell you when quests get cut off. But I can't imagine
Thank you for
this would advance the storyline that far.
I think I feel pretty secure, having played a number of BioWare games, that until we get all of the companions, I don't think it's going to lock us out of anything.
Yeah.
Now, it may come that is not true, and if that does happen, I'll be sad. But I feel like I can keep progressing the story to find the companions, and I'll be okay. So, we're sticking with the same group. We need Lucanus to set up the Sundered for all of our combos.
Yeah.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Matt Mercer. Okay. Can't break those. Hello. Dog.
Another dog? Oh yeah, we forgot to look at the trophies. When next time one pops up, we can look at that.
Yeah.
trouble in the Anvallenim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that
Darkspawn.
entrance.
Grey Warden.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Okay.
Raining again.
I'm excited to get revised my chapter you read today.
Difficult,
Yeah?
huh?
I found this one kind of hard to write, but I don't really know why. I think it was because it like, right?
This is
It's like
troubling.
I don't
Darkspawn
know.
in the city.
I wanted to make the guy
and in
seem
one of the
ominous.
worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Hello.
I'm just the assistant.
Okay. Sorry
You
to
also
bother you.
appear to be Kunari. Which is interesting. Hello.
We been to the store in there,
Uh,
or is that what's that? Or the clothing?
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
I'm
Good to
Hector.
meet you. Be careful out there.
alright, Hector, you,
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Hi, Lorelei.
hello, Lorelei.
Oh, it's her hat. Or her scepter.
Her scepter. But I already have it at +4.
So you're having that +5 if you bought it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we can test it.
Because when you buy something that you already have, they level up. Oh, it says will become.
Hold on, let me check.
So you forget.
So you must have not had that one.
So this one...
It's just strictly better.
Well... Oh, okay, yeah. Target deals... Well, we're not fighting just strictly Venatori, so...
Yeah, right now.
We'll keep her snake staff, that's okay. Alright. Yes, you'll see me right now.
Supplies. Take a look.
So I'm gonna sell some stuff to you. To try and get our...
It does feel like it could be like, you could see like a little bar with your faction strength over here or something.
Yeah.
So, like obviously people have no life this and already beaten the game. And what I've heard people say, I've purposely avoided all spoilers and stuff, but they said it feels like both an ending to the Dragon Age story and like a reset. You know, like,
okay.
So like they could start a new plot line, then try and follow this 20-year plot line they've been building forever. Detonations apply chilled.
I mean, that seems good.
Yeah.
For her. Mine's already better than this, so can't get the other stuff. A gift?
Oh!
Beautiful. And dexterous leather's appearance? I mean, I'm buying the appearance things, because...
Yeah. They're just satisfying.
So we need 500 reps, so we got a ways to go before...
Unless you find something that's like a lot of faction strength, but... Okay, almost there.
Ah, well, that's okay.
Actually, completing a quest in here might help. There's also a chest nearby.
Okay.
Here you go.
Always give a coin.
Hey, they call me Tick. Mother said I got stuck to her like one of them and drained her of life.
Oh, okay, with the introduction.
That's depressing. What do we got here? He's playing. Okay, what we got up here? A unaccessible area. Probably be later in the quest. I saw a merchant.
The deceptive merchant.
It is.
You know the antiquarian?
Okay, we got some helmet appearances, which I don't really care about. And just some...
You want your own treasure?
What do you got going on?
Sorry, do I know you?
He's like...
Jeez, okay.
He's the only person acting normal. He's like, the stranger walked up and started talking to me.
The Anvallenim should have an entrance this way.
Anvallenim, great word.
Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
You're right, death is too good for them. Fuck you. Get shocked.
End it now.
At the end, he just got annihilated.
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
What? Where? Oh. Hello? What is this place?
Yeah, this is a good question.
That's the Inquisition symbol.
Yeah, you found like an Inquisition layer.
Grey Wardens. This is the fan speaking theories. Oh, this door? This is not very hidden at all.
Well, the switch was behind the head on the left, she
Like
said.
the
Yeah.
auxiliary, but without the view.
I hear some slurping sounds. Whoa!
Don't like the sound of that.
Nay.
Can't get through here. But we've got to clear the obstacle somehow.
Don't worry. I'm on it.
A free lunch
A
voucher.
lunch voucher again. Oh.
I got flight on me.
Me too, I was standing right next to it.
So I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents.
Alright, we'll come down here.
Down here with us. Get them.
Watch behind you.
Let them run for reinforcements.
And then set up one of these.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the shadow.
And then go ahead and get that.
Even more.
And then hit him with this.
Venatori, we have to take up the leaders.
There you go.
Meanwhile, I'm shocking everybody into oblivion. I like watching the lightning bolt come down and just absolutely crush
Was
them.
that a dark spawn with the Venatori?
Yeah.
How are they controlling it?
I don't know if they're controlling it or if they just are looking for something in the same area.
That there are dark spawn?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Death or failure.
My mom, looking at my report card.
What? Ah! The fuck is that? I'm guessing I don't want this thing around. Oh, hello?
So they're like gauntlet bases. I think you gotta destroy those, or else dark spawn will keep spawning.
Keeps coming, yeah. Whoa,
Brother
who the fuck
Nomad!
are you? Who the fuck is... Oh, I don't care about Brother D. Get back on Brother Nomad. We'll hit him with the Debilitate, and then hit him with the Icebreaker. And then we'll hit both of them with a Chain Lightning. Okay, or the Chain Lightning just will not affect Brother D, apparently. Fuck him up. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm not paying attention. Okay, let's take Brother Nomad out. He's staggered. Feel the storm.
I wish that animation, she did it away from us. I wanted to see her like slam them.
Yeah.
Instead of just like him blur in front of the camera.
Same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
No, they said the Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
Again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
That seems not great.
Open up. It's the cops.
Double hat +4 common light helm. So your attacks would do more damage, 10 points more, but you would take more damage as well.
Yeah, and I lose that critical hit thing, which doesn't seem good. Up we go, gang. Gotta release the shortcut.
Let us through. Hall of Unknown Magister.
Sealed Paul, crafted to contain a specific powerful Venatori Magister. The Shadow Dragons haven't revealed or perhaps decided on the Magister, and so all are afraid instead of one?
Interesting.
Oh wait, I have to mark it as red. We got items for people, or... Oh right, I did buy her this. What does this look like on her?
I mean, it's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good.
But-
this has so much personality.
Yeah.
Compared to this. Like, we'll leave it for now. And then me, it's just that new hat. And some miscellaneous rings. Okay.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
I've got that meme stuck in my head from all the Monster Hunter clips.
Oh.
It's Rook.
Did you know in the new Monster Hunter,
Nice work.
they
I'll
made
get
a
the door.
setting so that you can understand, you can read subtitles for what the palicos are saying.
Oh, yeah?
And it's funny because they're like, fuck them up!
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
Okay. I will let him know.
How did the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle.
Was it
But
Dragon
Darkspawn,
Age?
That's different.
No, I am combining Dragon Age 1 with Baldur's Gate 3. I was thinking about the granddaughter and the secret, like, smuggling ring underground and everything, you know? The Thieves Guild.
Yeah, that wasn't Baldur's Gate.
That's Baldur's Gate, yeah. I don't know why my brain
was
was
in the
like...
Burning Village.
Yeah.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they
No,
weren't fighting
it was
each other.
I'm
How
talking
is that
about...
possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the
wait,
gods
Lapidus.
control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
This is worrying.
I'll fight both anytime.
This is worrying.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a
Taking out a
coincidence,
handful
or
of
it could
them
be
so that I
something
can eat them without
worth a look.
wrinkling.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
But the druid in the party, her granddaughter or whatever. You remember her family
Yeah.
in Baldur's Gate proper?
Uh-huh.
Nice to see the Vipers still
That
making
guild.
waves
Like
around the city.
this kind of felt
He
like
made
that
his
to
name
me.
freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
They say not even
I
death can
shouldn't buy
stop
something for
him.
myself right now, but maybe something small.
Me every day. Literally every day. I really shouldn't. Oh, well, you know what? Just a little treat.
YOLO!
Just a little treat.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
I guess.
I guess.
It's a
Be
pretty-
like ashes to ashes.
It's like a pretty unique name, right?
Mm. Get in here, Lucanus.
Venatori, we're close.
Where? I mean, I see that.
Oh, here he comes! I kind of want
Get annihilated.
a pull and push ability for your wizard. Because it would be cool to be able, like, that guy was running at you and you were like, oh, you want to be closer?
I mean, that might be something I get if I do the spell blade for like the up close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You.
Zip zap, I was purging the Venatori.
I was like, I guess I gotta find the way to open this. Oh, okay. I'm probably supposed to go this way. I'm behind you.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
dead guards. Am I right, Lucanus? Oh, I forgot. I can do them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And now, when she does her detonation, it should chill the people around her. Or around that guy, too.
Oh! Catching strays over here. Yeah. Fuck you!
I think you hit an explosive barrel?
I think I did. Oh, he's
You gotta get that crystal
shielded.
back there.
Please unlock on. Thank you. I do have to say, for the combat, the lock-on mechanic is it could use a little work, because sometimes I like think that I've locked on, and then if I run too far in one direction, it will automatically unlock on, then my camera like stops following the enemy, so then I can't see them anymore. But then sometimes it seems like the lock-on just stays.
Yeah, like I think the combat is definitely improved. It's good. It may be great in some ways, but not quite there, right?
In we go.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Oh, okay. Venatori, stop leaving the rooftop passage open. It's let in a draft.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in both drafts and people. Yes?
C.
Is C also yes in Spanish? Or in Italian, I mean.
Yes? I think that's right.
I don't know.
No, I think that's right.
I just never thought about it because like C is an if in French, so
Probably gonna hit you with one of these. Oh, what the? Did you see the way the camera followed me?
Yep.
It really threw me off. I just needed him to be debilitated a little bit more than he was.
Keep moving before more of them come
Fuck that guy
falling
up.
out.
No, you did.
Jesus.
Yeah, you did.
And they won't find him any traces of him. Okay, I think that just makes a shortcut to the other side. Where does this go?
Secret?
Okay. Thought maybe there might be something over here, but
Yeah, or it seems like you might have to come from the other direction.
maybe.
Lots of Venatori.
Oh, hello.
We must be close.
You know how you also have that ability where you have a passive where if you hit for more than 3 seconds with that, it gets stronger?
Yeah.
I wish there was an animation when it was 3 seconds where she was like
it really goes
like
all
doubled
out.
in on it.
Yeah.
Like Goku going like in on the beam.
Someone
Just something to let you know that you have triggered that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're chanting in there.
Great.
Not gonna be good.
Venatori up to something. Time to break it up.
They're in there going, I love you, you love me.
I mean, first I gotta steal all their stuff, right? That's it?
They only had 6 gold.
gold? That's it? I know they got more than that. They got connections in the Magisterium and shit. I can't give rings to companions, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be perfect for— oh.
How?
Bound her lock.
Oh, hello. I see. I went around without taking the door. Just want to open that. Okay. Get in there, guys.
Not in my city.
Where are you going?
I thought that was something I could pick up, but...
Your allies are like in her point into the depth, and you were just staring at the boxes in the corner. Everything's exploding!
Ah! Get wrecked.
Got it. Would you look around?
They're almost staggered.
I want to try and use the shield more. So that I could, like, stay up in the fight, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even need to worry about Lucanus here. He's fucking him up.
That's all of the Darkspawn in Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Quick start leathers.
So your damage stat goes way up on that, but once again you take more damage.
This feels level appropriate for me right now.
Helm of Light and Shadow. Look at all that. You gotta put that on. You lose the crit, but...
Well, because I was like, do I have anything that detonates right now?
Oh, is it only when you... It's not party detonation.
Mm-hmm.
Gain detonation damage based on your companion's relationship at max, though. That is true, because you're not detonating stuff.
I'll get there at some point, but... Okay, hold on. Let me get that paper on the table. I thought that was the thing I was supposed to find, but... I'm gonna read it on the table. Knight Commander Leon... I knew it. This guy is no good, that Knight Commander. You can't trust a Templar.
Never.
We are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us, and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is
Lenos.
being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Leonidas.
I mean, who saw that coming? I certainly saw it coming.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way the Venatori
That's
released
gross.
blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Interesting.
Okay, so that wasn't what I was supposed to find. There's something else here. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Okay. There's more. That's what I was trying to interact when I came in. Ritual instructions. Elgernon has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn. Through their blighted blood, use it to destroy our enemies in his name. A magical ritual to draw on the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Oh, I found
Hey,
it!
look. Is everything all right in there?
Hello.
Look, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Rook.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Well, well, at least unlike Star Wars Outlaws, they don't make you walk all the way there.
Right.
Every time.
You managed to catch the stragglers.
This man's
fleeing
gotta
the
be hot
warehouse.
under all those layers.
You'd imagine so.
What else did you find?
I mean,
The
Minrathous
Venatori
isn't a
served
northern
Elgernon
territory.
Like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great.
Yark spawn.
Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
I still don't trust Jacobus.
He's just a kid.
That means he's susceptible to outside influences.
We'll handle whatever comes.
We can handle anything the Venatori
Lucanus
throw
liked
at us.
that.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising. since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Hey, now, that wasn't me,
Now,
really.
let's not dwell on past mistakes.
Hello?
Hello,
The
Mavis.
cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the Magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here?
May.
You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Hi, I'm Rook.
Hello.
You're Mayveris Tilani.
You're Magister Mayvaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a shadow dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
You've heard of me?
I'm famous too.
Mayvaris Talani has heard of me. Huh.
Oh, this is my turn to fangirl,
He must
apparently.
be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry, I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The
The first Warden is here to speak with you.
The first Warden? Let's hope we can actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when
The
you can.
dehumidifier tank is
we'll need your
full
help
yet again.
No!
You gotta drill a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Do they mind?
Or just get an extra long tube.
I just want to look at the trophies.
Alright.
I just want to see what crazy ones there are.
Okay, hold on, let me go all the way back.
So these are all the chapter ones.
Chapter, probably more chapter.
And they don't have names, so they don't spoil it for you. Okay. Every district through northern Thedas. They're all hidden!
They're all hidden. Most esteemed purveyor. I assume that's like maybe getting in good with all the.
Yeah, or maybe you get invited to the Inquisition. Spend at least 52 points in Rook skill tree. All high dragons.
Oh god.
The Unbound.
That's it, that's all of them. So they're all like hidden, so.
Yeah. I mean, strictly better except for primer duration.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm gonna keep on.
At this point, you're not fighting anything where you need to optimize stuff right now.
New exploration level unlocked, Docktown. Return to this location. Okay, so I can just explore.
You can come back to Docktown and do side quests now.
Okay. And I leveled up!
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here, okay, so what we got? Strike abilities.
So they can have one more
Still
stack.
not really sure about how stacking works, so I don't necessarily want to go into that.
The
right
more
away.
stacks you have, and you've been stacking on enemies, the stronger your ability is.
Leap backwards, stirring up a storm of elemental energy in your wake.
Let me pop open tab and then I can do something. So like let's see. Just to make sure we fully understand it. Veilguard stack ability.
Like, how do I use... Let's go this way.
Yeah, so, like, right now, you have the ability to do 3 stacks of Sundered and overwhelmed with lightning. You could do 4, which with every stack, it increases the effectiveness of overwhelmed.
Okay.
Band of smoke.
Alright, now we talk to everybody, I guess.
Spotted any more darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Okay, cool.
Tarquin?
Gallus.
Tarquin.
Rook.
Okay, that's all he's got to say. Now, this lady...
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me both.
Hello, Rook.
I bet she'll give you a high-level quest at some point.
It seemed like, because she said, I can tell you about it more later if you want, I thought she was going to give me, like, backstory. This what?
Was there a shop behind you?
Do you remember a time when candlehops didn't run messages through the city? Such remarkable magical constructs. They seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace, and absolutely none to the Venatori. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Where do they come from? Is it just me, or have there been more candlehops around lately?
What's that tent on the
I
map
imagine the Grey
mean?
Wardens have their hands full elsewhere.
A good question. Maybe it means the hideout?
Oh, maybe. Because this is the shop you should have the highest affinity with naturally, so it'll be interesting to see what they sell.
Sanctum.
Okay.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those
Like, it's
damn
supposed...
Venatori.
I think it's easier for you to upgrade the shop than the other ones because you're from here. Thunderclap! I can make that thunderclap. Look at the quick start levers again. 'Cause that's... No, you're not wearing those, right?
I don't think
I don't think so.
Because it would say, like...
It would have your picture. Now... Oh, that's... No, never mind. Hello, Luna.
Oh, hold on, what's this?
Insulated suit.
And Storm Caller appearance. And Triumph we will not allow? Okay.
Till next time.
Good chat, alright.
Okay. In peace, vigilance.
I am going to try to avoid fast traveling as much as possible.
Yeah, you know, once you walk through an area, I do like that it says new quests
I'm chasing
available.
a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
Anything new?
I'm sure you'll uncover something.
She's like, trouble always shows up when Rook's around.
Don't mind me.
I'm just here to pet the dog.
Does look like there's like a fast travel.
You're an
that dog.
There's no detectives guild in Minrathos?
They're called city guards, usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathis does not sit solely on you.
Depends on which day of the week.
She's like, they're also useless.
We need to close.
What? I was just walking down the street. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on why we're
Who are we even fighting?
Venatori, I guess. Like, how do I use? I have a sword.
It's triangle.
Oh, I guess that is my triangle move. So if I don't have any, oh fuck. Maybe I should try and kill some of these guys before I start experimenting. And you can break their armor. And then you just go ahead and knock that.
And you have that heavy attack also.
I was like, can I just use my sword if I don't have charge of this? I guess I can.
If you hold it, do you go through the whole animation, or do you have to keep tapping it? Oh, she has charge.
Well, that's done.
Oh, I didn't even know I could do that, actually. So if I hold it, I charge it up? Or is that only when I'm out of combat?
What do you mean?
See how she charged it up?
You got a charge attack. Like, in the menu, you unlocked it, but I just don't know how. Let's see. Veilguard, charge, attack.
Before we go over there, what's over here?
Agile attacks are any attacks triggered during sprint, jump, or dodge. These can be any light, heavy, or even ranged attacks that you can make. They also include perfect dodges and advanced dodges. So, if you attack while sprinting, you're doing what's called an agile attack. Charge attacks are attacks that do additional damage and interrupt enemy actions. You have to hold the attack button and release it, which will release the animation. Okay. Final attacks are the last attacks in an attack chain or combination. Looking to build into a strong final attack, you don't want to take skills, weapons, or perks that increase the length of combinations.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
That's a candle up. Draft for the Weekly Truth. The series of chalk symbols is found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words "The storm approaches." There is no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea? Weekly Truth Story Idealist. Secret research up at Circle. What are they covering up? New translation of the Catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation has us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Snake people among us?
Hey, can I help you? Speaking of cats?
Hi, Luna.
She's trying to eat the bag. Just look at her lips like a feral little demon.
Hop, Luna.
Look at her.
I'm
hey,
sorry.
That's not for kitties. Whoa! Surprise! She's
Get
so
her.
fluffy.
Get her!
Look at the belly. Look at the spot.
She's like, free me!
This is the attention you demanded, fluffy one. Luna, I know you're confused because you think it's 8 o'clock, but it's only 7 o'clock.
She's like, don't say hi to me, go feed me. Luna, we follow an archaic pattern with
I do.
falling back
How do
and
you keep
changing
track of
times.
the going rates for detectives all over Minrathos?
I don't.
Mierda. I should introduce you to my negotiator.
I can rub that cat's butt. She's so needy!
She's loving it.
Giving her some gentle spanks.
Mm-hmm.
The spanks of love.
Oh!
She wants you to give her some gentle spanks.
Sorry, Luna, I don't have a free hand.
Your mother's no good at spanking.
Excuse me? How to read this one?
The Minrathous I visited as a child was a place of wonder, a city steeped in magic and grand tradition. I remember how it felt to stand in the courtyard of the Arshan Palace in the starry sky above and city lights below, and there I was, suspended in that galaxy between silver and gold, Minrathous, the capital. I was so proud. Years later, upon my return, I experienced the other side of Minrathous, Docktown's unmistakable scent of liquor and low tide. Street meat eaten by canals, smoky from charcoal and steaming in the damp air, stolen kisses in the ruddy lamplight of the cobbled swan, no stars that you could see through the dust and rain. Instead, there was poverty and desperation.
Like,
oh my god!
Desperate to get to the candy.
I've never seen her put that much force into it. Instead, there's poverty and desperation, hands that reach for the coin I offered, the scrap of uneaten food, nothing new and everything to them. I've lied to myself about it and made excuses for it, but I've known for a long time that Minrathous is not one city, but two. Dorian Pavus, Tuveric,
Tuveric. My boys talking to each other.
Alright, I'm taking these to the kitchen. Take your handful. Before Luna starts eating the bag.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Crackle, crinkle. Oh, finally he stood up. Little does she know, she can't tell time.
Treasure chest. Okay. Oh, there was more treasure up there. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Jumped down too early. Clinging morsel? Oh, it's a mushroom. Stuck! Alright, there we go. Not stuck anymore. Is this a fast travel point? It is. Let's get it. I'm breaking all of this person's belongings.
Docktown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
The nightlife was always more Hilario's thing. He said I should get out more. Fulfilling crow contracts didn't count.
Lucanus is like, I'm more of a glass of wine and a good book. Sure, that sounds cool.
Enjoy.
Money at this point doesn't seem very important. Excuse me. Give some money to this guy doing street magic or something? He's juggling. He's doing something. He's doing interpretive dance. He's living his best life. Enchanter's Corridor. Message is delivered in a wink. Trust the candle hops. We deliver.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got...
I'm gonna run out of money.
I don't know. Something you might need?
What's this? Broken gear. Unless you have a present for somebody?
Well, the mementos.
Yeah, those are important too. But...
Are they as important as these salted peanut butter filled pretzels?
Are they important as gifts? I'm about to run out of money though.
Well, maybe you should stop being a broke bitch.
I gotta make some more money.
Going back to my book now.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Yeah, very discreet by just telling the first stranger that walked up to you about it.
I'm hoping to be discreet. Kitty?
Luna, it's not 8 o'clock yet. It's not dinner time. It's one of those days. They don't happen to me often. I just want to eat junk
nice
food.
to get out of the lighthouse.
I've never met a mage who distrusts the Fade as much as you.
Source of magic, sure. But it's also made of tricks, dreams, and unanswered questions. It
So
pays
try to do your
be
taxes.
cautious.
Oh, I see.
There's 2 switches.
And there's that in there.
You got it.
She solved it.
I don't know if I need to direct everybody to go do one. Oh, there's something on the other side. I do also see there's an explodey. I think I'm supposed to have the... I need the Kunari to blow that up.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is a complicated puzzle. I can't get in there right now. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be. I just was exploring.
Who dies next? Latest chapter about Vivian Hall.
I'll read it. How does Varric get his royalties?
Good question. Not sure.
Did the Magisterium explain why
Alright, what's going on?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing.
You're a shadow dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
Probably.
Yeah, sure. That
When
feels
laws are
like that
written
should
by
be the
the corrupt,
sarcastic one.
It makes criminals of all who fight back.
Fine. All I want
Damn
to
it,
know
you
is
got me.
who
Alright, you
Rathus
got me
Cook
there.
Unleashed the Blight.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect.
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, elven god of lies.
I mean,
from
it could be a
destroying the
lot
Veil.
worse.
We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
He only knows one word.
This is real, bro. He only wants to talk
It's
about
no
the
fairy
Blight.
tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elgernon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point
likes
is that
that.
the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
Hey, I was never in
I'm
the
really glad to
Inquisition.
hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to White House.
Wait a second.
Heavy guard
What is
until
this?
the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Drink again.
I kind of like that one.
Smoke bomb.
Like, actually, I'm putting you under arrest or something.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure
You see my buddy over
it
here?
will.
He kills
We
people
don't
for a
have time
living.
to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil. It is implacable.
Ah, Grey
And above
Wardens,
all,
man.
It is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you
Here
causing
we go.
confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941.
Dorian?
The Grey
Wow.
Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
Look at that haircut.
Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
His voice sounds different.
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Me too, bestie, me too.
Stay away from the
Yes,
Blight
same guy.
and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Your Magister We're just meeting all the Magisters.
Name dropping people.
Magister Pavis, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived a Grey Warden prison.
I mean, let's be real, we weren't going there.
Maevaris Talani of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
Are you also a Shadow
I've
Dragon?
heard other shadows
I was looking
talk
at my
about
options.
you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us, or just a powerful ally?
Ah, that depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucerni.
Lightbringers, a political faction pushing for change in Tevinter.
Started by Maevaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Maevaris
I've been spending time with my
is
boyfriend.
not a woman who surrenders
I hope so.
easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh, bring the light.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally? Which do you think?
I think we just made an enemy, friend.
I think we made an enemy of the first warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No great
He's like
warden
barely
worth the
worth
name
my
sits in
time.
the Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight.
Very
in
true.
In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Alright.
Dorian.
Not digging the haircut.
Yeah, why are they giving everybody that haircut? Solus has it.
Stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish
Too bad
mortal
we
had
took
taken
it.
So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
They're bleeding their kyber crystal.
Yeah.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.